Hello folks, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. Today is Thursday, March 13th. Just give me a second here, and then I'm just topping this off. Excuse me, because I just finished with this color in this section here. So today, like I said, is Thursday, March 13th, and now I know that it is somebody's birthday today, and that is a friend of Lola's. So happy birthday to Lola's friend. So let's see, today, March 13th. Let the success of your many ambitions make you happy and forget past failures. Study yourself and develop all your latent talents. You make friends easily and have many loyal and true ones. Aw, happy birthday to anybody today. Yay! So, okay, next is update on my cross stitch. I did do a little bit of work on it last night. Here, so I got I did a little bit over here, and then I got all of this blue done in here. So it's coming along slowly but surely. Yeah, I was working on it last night while talking with my daughter. And yeah, she's hanging in there, dealing with the separation anxiety, being away from her ex, and really wanting to work things out with him and hopefully get back together with him, and knowing that she needs to give him some space. But yeah, it's really difficult to do, but she's working on it. So I'm gonna be working on helping her get things set up here in the meantime. Gonna get her in to see my doctor so we can get her back onto her medication, because like me, she suffers from depression and anxiety, and so yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, daily struggle, especially if you're not taking your meds like you're supposed to. All right, so 7:40, let's see. I'm just checking to see. No, I don't see any 7:40s. Oh, wait. Aha. There's this. So. Oh, oops. The drill tried to get away. Oh, speaking of. So Lola she mentioned that she is looking for Diamond Art Club trays. I'm trying to remember. I have some trays, but I've got like the older style diamond art trays. I'm just trying to remember where I put them, so I could, because I said I would show them on this in this video. I just can't remember exactly where I put them, because I did move things around a little bit. I rearranged this area. Yeah, I did do some rearranging of my stuff here, and trying to remember where I put everything. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I am gonna have to find that. I will find it later. I will share it with her later. We'll share it later. I'll send her a picture. Yeah. Or better yet, go over to Ladybug 24 DP and More. It's the type of tray she uses is the type of tray that I have for like the Diamond Art Club tray. The newer ones, the ones with the lid, I actually wouldn't mind trying one of those. So I'm hoping that this next package, this next box that my friend sends me has a newer Diamond Art Club canvas in it that has the DAC tray, the newer trays, one of the newer trays. If there's two of the newer trays, then I'll definitely send one to Lola. Yay. But we'll have to wait and see. I gotta get a hold of my friend. She hasn't said anything about shipping the box, so I don't know if I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to message her later and see. And yeah, I also got to try and remember to keep my hand out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I know this light is kind of in the way. Hopefully not too much, but we shall see. So yeah, I finally heard back from author number 3, the one that I was a junior copy editor for. She finally emailed me back, and she's like, yeah, well, my books are on audiobook, so I'm okay with you doing like the first chapter. I'm like, awesome. So she's okay with me reading just the first chapter 1. So I'll read chapter 1 of each of her books. The same with the other books, the other writer, Shane Silvers. I gotta look and see what I've got for author number 1, Brian Ferentz. And then I'm gonna start doing that. Get more into reading. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, because I love books, and I love sharing my favorite authors. Oh, there is another writer that I should reach out to. I've done beta reading for her. And her stories, I really like her stories. I've only read like a couple of them though. Like I did beta reads for her on them. But yeah, it's been a few years, so in the meantime, I'll just work on these with these other writers and their books. But yeah, so my daughter and I, we went for a walk last night. Like I said in my video, that we went for a walk last night, and it was a brief walk, but it was a little bit of exercise. And we're not going for a walk tonight because we walked all the way over to the resource center to see about getting her onto back onto assistance here in BC. And we were given some information. Excuse me. So we're going to look into doing that online. And then any paperwork that they might want. Unfortunately, she didn't really bring much with her, and yeah, so we're gonna use what we've got and explain why we don't have the other stuff. And I gotta update my information with them as well, because they still have me as no fixed address. So I gotta get that updated. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I am doing so much better with this pen now that I switched the putty over to the clout, I still have a lot of clout left, but that paranoid part of my brain is saying, oh, I gotta get more, I gotta get more, I gotta make sure I don't run out, gotta get more before I run out. Well, I'm pretty sure I got enough to at least last until like Christmas. But still, I get another container of putty, and I won't be so paranoid. But I wanna get something that's a little bit stiffer. Yeah, a little bit stiffer. Although this is working beautifully with this pen. And I know if I still had that white putty in this pen, I would have had to twist it at least a half a dozen times. And I have not had to at all in like since I first put the putty in, the clout in yesterday. Yeah. And so yeah, and oh my goodness, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but yeah. My boyfriend did come over last night, and we watched the last of the Mockingjay. We watched Mockingjay Part 2 last night, and then he went home to bed. Yeah. And unfortunately, my daughter is struggling with being here and not being there, and he's kind of ignoring her. He's not, yeah, she's unfortunately been bombarding him with messages apparently, and she needs to give him space, but so he can work things out for himself. And it's hard. It is hard. So, but thankfully she's got someone that she's able to talk to and let her know of what's going on with him. Oh, sorry, I am on the tired side because I didn't get to sleep until like too early this morning, and then I had to be up. Early enough to get over to the resource center, and because the worker is only there from like 10 until noon, and we got there about 11:30, something like that. No, just yeah. No, it was more like 11:40 when we got there. Yeah, it was about 11:40 when we got there, and then we went grocery shopping afterwards, and spent $99 and change. Yeah. I was so glad I didn't go over $100. I was hoping that I wouldn't. And then we get home and it's like, I'm putting the groceries away and it's like, that's all we got? For $100? Well, it's not too bad. Got some good deals on meat. So we got enough meat to get us through until payday next week. And I've picked up a few other things. I'm gonna ask my dad about getting some eggs. Another carton of eggs, because I've only got 4 eggs left. So, and now with 2 of us, gonna need more eggs, and that girl is going through water like it's going out of style. My water dispenser is almost all empty, and we still have a week to go, so I'm gonna ask my dad if he can refill it, because I'm just... Oh, sorry, it started raining again. Yeah, it rained last night, and then the rain turned to snow, so it was like, oh, it was disgusting, slushy, snowy ick on the road. And she does not have winter boots. And so she was wearing her shoes, and I was pushing my bike. I was wearing my winter boots. I should have given her my old winter boots to wear. Hopefully they would fit, and her feet wouldn't have ended up as wet as they did. But as soon as we got home, yeah, the poor girl just, oh my goodness, her pants were dripping. I'm like, take them off, drape them over the counter, over the space heater, give them some time to dry. So she did. And then I was bugging her about walking around with no pants on. But that's okay, because pants are prison. Yep. Yeah, so, and then she went straight to bed, because that's where her Xbox is in the bedroom. She spends a lot of time on her Xbox in there, or drawing. She said that she doesn't really like being on the Xbox when I'm sleeping, because she doesn't want to wake me up. I'm like, don't worry about it. If you wake me up, I'll either roll over and go back to sleep, or I'll get up. It doesn't matter to me either way. It just depends on how tired I am. If I'm really tired, I'll just roll over and go back to sleep. And when I'm in that stage, then yeah, it's easy for me to do that, to roll over and go back to sleep. Look at that. Empty bottle. Yay! Now, where should I put it? Ooh, where should I put it? I don't know. Where should I put it? Where? Oh, where? Yeah, see, I need to organize my stuff a little bit more. Yeah. There. Put them in that case. Okay, next, let's see here, is anchors. Let's go with the anchor, because that's this case that I'm working from. 762, there are no other. 762, I'm looking, no, I don't see any 762, no, okay. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. I bought a Coca-Cola. So I got the burpees, I got the gas, I got gas from that. The burpees, gas. And the Dookie Pyramid is back. It's my own fault. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta stop leaving the valve open. So yeah, it's my fault. So I'm using the plunger, and I put some of that septic tank stuff. It's supposed to break down the solids to make it go down, just break it down, dissolve it, and break it up. But yeah, loads of fun with the Dookie Pyramid. So in the meantime, I'm using my plunger. Yeah. And lots of air freshener spray, because ooh, it's a stinky bathroom. Yeah. So what else? Well, still working on Carousel Dreams. It's coming along nicely. I'm like just about halfway. I'm working on the center part of the carousel itself. which is awesome. And it's looking, oh, it's looking beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see here. More symbols, more symbols. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we go. I know all of these symbols, letters and numbers, they're in the other case. So then we get to here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and the stars make 7. Okay, so let's go with this line, the single line. I think I have more of that one. Yes, I do, right here. Haha. Okay, so I am looking forward to getting paid next week and going shopping, and might just have to borrow my dad's truck on Wednesday because of everything that we gotta get done. The downside, though, to going on Wednesday or even Thursday next week is the place that we have to go to for income assistance for the two of us, because I have to update my file with them. Well, because it's going to be payday Wednesday, and the day and then Thursday is the day after payday. And those 2 days in particular of the month are always super duper busy with people that didn't get their check or have to go in and pick up their check, and it's also located in where you go for like your ID and your driver's license and other things like that. So what is this? All right, it's the drill itself. Okay. So yeah, so it'll be busy with all of that other stuff too. So there's no telling how long we would end up having to sit around and wait. So yay, another bottle done. And there's the lid. Oh god. At one point yesterday I was working with one of my special drills, one of my ABs, and I had just poured some more. I had just refilled the bottle and went to shake it to settle it down because of the dryer sheet in it, and I forgot to put the lid on. So yeah. Oh my god, I was just about swear. I was just about swearing. Yes, just about swearing. All right, so 162. Do I have 162 over there? I don't see any 162. So I guess not. Okay. All right. So first look through and see if there's any trash drills. What do you, okay, I am curious as to what people do with drills that have like a mark on it, like a dot, or it looks like it's dirty, it's got a spot on it, but it's like it's like embedded in it. You can't clean it off or anything like that. What do you do? Do you keep it? Do you use it? Do you throw it in the trash? I try to throw them in the trash because they just make the canvas look dirty. They make the drill look dirty if I use them. But I'm just curious as to what you guys do. Do you use them? Do you trash them? Do you just stick them with the leftovers or strays or whatever? Because just, you know, curiosity. Okay. I am really enjoying working on this. I'm not to the point yet where I'm going, when am I going to be done? Is this ever going to end? No, I'm not there yet. I'm not to the point where I'm wishing that I was done so that I can move on. I'm quite content working on it. But next week I'm going to be working on a different canvas next week, and I will continue working on this on the weekends until it's finished, or until I spin the wheel and it comes up with this again. Yeah, I've decided that's what I'm going to do. On the weekends I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever canvas it lands on, I'm going to work on that for the week. I will continue working on this on the weekends until it's done. And same with the cross stitch. I'm going to do the same with the cross stitch. Work on the same canvas for a week before changing over to another one, a different one. And right now I've just got the 3 to rotate between, and I'm focusing mainly on my butterfly and cat. Oh. But that's this week. Next week I'm gonna, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do on during my live streams on Saturday. My live stream on Saturday, I will spin both wheels to pick the newest canvas and the newest cross stitch for the following week. Yeah. And oh, what else? Oh, yes, I used the slow cooker last night. Like I said, I used the slow cooker last night. I can't remember when I did my video last night. I can't remember what I talked about in my video last night. Not really, but that's the way it is most of the time anyways. Yeah, we all know why. Me and my squirrel brain. Yep. I was suggesting to my daughter that, like, she's got a lot going on right now. I suggested to her maybe, like, I could give her a notebook and she can write things down, or she can do like videos. She could like vent in a video, or she could vent in an audio recording, and just for herself. And then later down the road she can like listen or watch and or read if she chooses to write stuff down. And then she can, like, later on down the road listen to it, go over it, and just see how much she has changed, or how things have changed for her. $907. Do I have? Yes, I do have 907, and I have 906. So, oops, sorry about the bump. But yeah, 907. So yeah, I do have you zoomed in. I'm hoping it's not like going in and out of focus. And I figured I'd do the zoom in for you so that you can see this better. I'm hoping that it works. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with this case, I'm going to end the video, because I figure that should be enough time for a video. Yeah, you may have noticed that my videos lately have been a little bit shorter, because I'm not trying to do the whole entire section in one video. I actually find that this size of section works pretty good for me. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just the size of Montreal. Sorry, it's an old kid's rhyming thing. I can't remember. Yeah, it just popped into my head and I can't remember the rest anyways, so whatever. 907. Top it up. There we go. Still got a little bit left in here. That's fine. And now 906. Oh, there's a triangle there. And then there's some stars. Okay. Yeah, sometimes with the parchment paper it's a little difficult to see what part you're actually working on and what part is under the parchment paper. But yeah. What else? What else? Trying to think of what else to talk about. Aside from, yeah, I went and I gave my daughter, because my daughter and I are so much alike, she and I both take the same antidepressant. Yes, we both take the same pills. And so because she has not been taking her medication like she should be, bad girl, that means she doesn't have any with her. So I gave her one of mine. Now I know in the past she was taking one pill. I am currently taking 1.5 pills. So for a while I was taking one pill because I didn't need the full amount that because things were going really good. But since losing Peaches, my wonderful, dear, sweet, cuddly Peaches, I went back up to 1.5. But because I've been only taking like one for a while, I have, I can handle sharing my pills with her for now, in hopes that it helps. So then by the time she actually gets in to see the doctor, we can get her set up with her own meds, and there'll already be enough in her system to hopefully she can continue with the same dosage, or she may have to increase the dosage. So yeah, anyways, I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping and praying that it works. Of course, it'll take a couple of days for it to start doing anything for her, and if she has a bad reaction, she shouldn't, because it's the exact same medication that she takes, like I said. But if for some reason she has a bad reaction because of it, well then, 911, here we go. Yeah. In the meantime, I am done with this, and I'm gonna finish this off camera. But I need to grab myself something to eat, and I think I need another cup of coffee. So, oh wow, this is one of my shortest yet. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you in the next one.